at the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop! Woohoo!
Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. As you gear up for game day this season, don't forget the MVP in your life. Whether it's a ruby bracelet to show off for team spirit or a timeless Heartland diamond that shines from across the room, we've got the perfect play. Our experts at Sartor Heyman are here to help you make the winning move. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Before you start blowing and raking leaves this season, make sure you know where they go. Yard waste is not garbage, especially in Lincoln, where it's converted into earth fuel compost. All grass clippings and leaves must be separated from household trash from April 1st until November 30th each year. It's the law. Yard waste belongs in a paper lawn bag, or you may request a bin from your trash hauler who will pick it up for a small fee. Remember, no trash or branches are allowed in yard waste. Get the details at lincoln.ne.gov/recycle.
You have a big investment in your farming operation. Let Landmark Implement help you get the most out of your equipment by investing in pre-season service inspections. Let our John Deere trained and certified technicians provide you with a complete list of repairs that will help your equipment perform better and deliver maximum performance. At Landmark, buy 3 equipment service inspections and get the 4th free. Contact your local Landmark service manager for details and experience the Landmark difference.
Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Uncut with former Nebraska baseball pitcher Kyle Perry on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program.
Happy Hump Day, folks. Welcome you into Uncut here on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm Kyle Perry, former Husker. I wouldn't say flamethrower. Absolutely not a flamethrower. Just a pitcher. Just a kid from Omaha here.
One of the greatest.
Right. One of the greatest. Yeah, my butt.
Hometown hero, Kyle Perry.
Well, we welcome in Harrison Arns, folks. Harrison on the ones and twos. Another great day here in the booth in the heart of downtown Lincoln here, 93.7 The Ticket. Always a pleasure. What's the news today, Harrison? What do you got?
Well, I'll talk some more about Dana Holgerson, the addition.
Yeah.
Just mentally what that does that put the offensive room sideways? Bringing in a guy this late in the season. Like, think about as a pitcher, you're 3/4 of the way through the season. You got a pitcher's coach coming in there to evaluate, and then not only just be there to evaluate. Now he's an offensive consultant or a pitching consultant, and clearly that says you guys haven't been doing a good enough job. Yeah. There's clearly problems. Like, I don't know what that does to the mindset.
Well,
if the guys accept it with open arms during a bye week, it can't get any worse. It's kind of what they always fall back to, but maybe it can.
It would take a pretty mature mindset to I guess not take offense to
that's kind of what
to an offensive, but I mean, hey, if they take the right approach to it and they say, this guy can help us and let's hear him out. Because right now, if after that game, we don't need to get into it. We don't need to go back to the therapist for 3 straight days. But especially after that had to have been a humbling loss for everybody in that locker room involved. Offensively, it's been a humbling stretch. So the mature approach should be to hear this guy out, see what he has to bring to the table, what he can do to help the offense. And
excuse me, sir, I'll have you know, I've been averaging 23 points a game.
Yeah. We're trying to go for 4 yards a game. That's our goal, right?
We've reached it.
So, I mean, really, the only guy that should be really like almost impossible to have a positive mindset would be Satterfield, because it's kind of just bringing in your replacement.
Depends how you look at it,
right?
Well, we don't know how involved is he. If he's just working on like Dylan Real and the quarterbacks, like, hey, as a true freshman, like, I'm seeing some things. Are you looking at Satterfield's play calling as a whole?
Regardless,
we just won't know until Saturday.
The message. I mean, they brought him in for a reason. So regardless, I feel Satterfield would ideally not have him in the picture. Just by thinking, if Nebraska was 7-2, or what would they be? Yes, 3 more. Yeah, so 7-2. If they're 7-2, that this coach would not be in the picture, right? So clearly he's there for a reason. So I feel like it would be hard to not interpret that as maybe a
potential replacement at the very least.
To get Satterfield help. So that's really where we are with it. But
how optimistic are you that this works out the way we want it to? Because like I said, what scares me, this is so late in the season to shake it up like this.
Exactly, and that's why I think it would be impossible to have that positive outlook if you're Satterfield, because late in the season, it's not like you guys are making a push for the playoff, and you need to. You're right, but
and they're like, they don't trust that offense
but
enough.
They didn't bring in that. They didn't bring in say a quarterbacks coach, a different quarterbacks coach, or a kicking analyst, which I guess they definitely did with Maher.
Yeah, he was there for a while though. When that news was out, like apparently he had actually been on the staff before the woes were there.
Great, but I mean, these things get announced when there's an issue more times than not when it comes to.
Well, this is clearly due to an issue,
right? So we'll see, but it's really not for me to determine the mindsets of those inside the locker room, but Satterfield, that ought to be a weird situation to be in.
Well, it's like one of those things. You're going to be getting paid that much. One of the highest paid OCs in the Big Ten. It's like,
yeah.
Then you look at all the other OCs who are getting paid, less than you that are doing a much better job with the offense. It's like you look at Eric Bieniemy, who's making just over $500,000 at UCLA, and you're like, how is that guy only making that much? Knowing his track record, because then you compare it to Satterfield, it's like, okay, that's a lot of money to be coughing up, and if it's basically just running out of excuses, like even if you want to defend him and play devil's advocate, give me a reason, give me another reason why things aren't clicking. You're about out of them. You got a 5-star quarterback, you got a veteran offensive line.
A promising start.
You got some good wide receivers, a promising start, a schedule that was very winnable. Outside, like Indiana turned out to be a much better team. Illinois, still a beatable team. Like we could have beat them.
Yeah.
Colorado. What's left? Best training table, arguably.
Yeah.
Best facilities to go get your workouts. So nutrition, workouts, pretty much elite. If you don't want to say they're the best elite in terms of D1 programs.
Yeah. There definitely can't be much better out there.
Playbook, execution, it's been crappy.
Red flag.
So like, why is that part not clicking? Is it the players not giving effort? Okay, then to me that still goes back to the coaches. Why can't you get the players motivated consistently?
Yeah. And then that comes to a culture problem, which we can go in circles about this.
And that's like championship mindset, but then you don't have the energy to play UCLA.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal.
Like we're just in circles of coach speak at this point. And until people get something tangible to sink their teeth into, you're going to have a disgruntled fan base. Because Matt Rule, fair or not, is carrying the baggage of a lot of bad football before he got here.
Yeah, no doubt. But see some of the same things continue to happen. For the fan base is obviously brutal, but I'm sure for the coaching staff, it's got to be like, what are we doing wrong sort of
absolutely
thing. Like, dude,
Matt Rule looks, in my eyes, like he is known to rebuild programs, and he's got the sick rebuild Lego packet. And it's the first time he's missing the piece. Like he doesn't know which one's piece is next. Like he's at a point in the instructions where he's like, normally, the way I read, he's at a point where he's looking at it and he's like, I know where we're at. I know where we're going next.
And what we need.
It feels like right now, just pure speculation. This is one of the few times in college football where he's been like, I'm not sure. Like I'm a little bit lost myself as to what the hell's been going on with this program. Maybe a little bit of reality. Unfortunately, it seems like every head coach has this reality. They've come to Nebraska, and then there's some unique pressure that just consumes the roster.
Yeah. Well,
maybe it's a run of just hiring the wrong guys, or it's be more patient with Rule, which I'm not saying fire Matt Rule. I still think he's the right guy.
Yeah.
Some of the other guys on staff, I'm not so sure about anymore.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Yeah. I'm
UnKut, Kyle.
Tonight's no, absolutely. We love it. We love it to be uncut, or else it's false advertising. But hey, we're going on 4 days now, really, because I went to the therapy couch on Sunday here in the booth on the ticket, and boy, I'm running out of my blood pressure has already reached a fever pitch the last couple of days talking about it, and I'm trying to take a more chill approach to it with me getting Harrison all worked up, claiming that I see winning one of the next 3 games on the Husker schedule as a miracle if we were to go bowling. And but if we did have a good shot at winning any of the next 3 games, I'd put money on this upcoming game.
Gotta be.
Because I don't see us in any world beating Wisconsin and or Iowa.
Well, they've had our number for so long.
Yeah, to be honest with you. So
USC
I think USC is maybe are they at 6 wins yet?
No, they're struggling.
Oh, are they?
You got a worse record in the Big Ten than we do.
Okay, so there you go. There you go. It's another shot at to welcome a California school into the Big Ten by Nebraska, but it would have been nice to knock them off back-to-back games. The California schools, but
it just is brutal.
Yeah,
because at the beginning of this year, I'm looking at UCLA like that's going to be a bottom-tier Big Ten team, and I was right in saying that, and we still lose to them.
Yeah,
year one, man.
It's pretty disappointing.
It's inexcusable,
and that's why I'm gonna stand by thinking 1-3 to close out the year is a miracle. But who knows? USC just might be a sleepy environment and with uninspired fans, and
fine.
And maybe their team comes out and has less energy than we do. And
hopefully, right? Like, I don't give a damn if the crowd doesn't show up. I don't care if it's a COVID game where you got cardboard in the stands. This team's got to figure out a way to bring its own energy.
Yeah, they need a COVID year.
And the coaches got to figure out a way to make sure the game plan is simple enough to where our guys can go out there and execute the damn thing with 100% confidence.
Maybe it just takes here's the playbook, Raiola. Go out and just have fun. Lead the squad. I don't know.
We're in a corner, boys. Like, we're going to either piss it down our leg, go 0-3, or we're going to find a way to go closer than 3-0 than anybody expects. Like, that's the message.
Yeah, well.
Like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm going in the locker room.
I think they need to empty the tank for one game and quit looking ahead. Because, I mean, we've been talking about looking ahead for quite some time, and it seems like that's a trap that's pretty easy to fall into. But it may be that this team has been maybe looking ahead, and we're just speculating here because we don't know what the heck's going on over there. And I'm sure in that locker room they're putting their heads down and getting prepared for Southern Cal. But
yeah, I'm sure it's been a brutal week of practice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but as a fan and as people who care about the results of these games, you need to ask every question and try to come up with your own sort of way to help you feel better about what the struggles and the way it's going. So you gotta come up with whatever you think is going to be a solution. So everything we say here on UnKut is purely just ideas being thrown out that could potentially be used for the program to inherit and maybe used for their success. So
Fat Joe pregame speech.
No, Fat Joe ain't gonna work. We're gonna get it. We need to get Ice Cube or.
What about if he's Keto Joe? That's a different.
No, we need Tech 9 to come out and sing the Red Kingdom. Yeah.
Where you at with that song?
I hate it.
I hate it too. It's not good.
I hate it.
It's not good.
Oh,
a lot of it because the Kansas City Chiefs have really also taken a liking to that one.
Husker power.
Yeah,
I hate that when they say that part. Dude, it's just a cringe. It's just a cringe.
Yeah, I don't like the rhymes.
I like the
Dave and Buster, Cornhusker.
Oh God, it's a brutal one. There was no need for a Tech 9 Husker remix, but they made it happen.
We can embrace our culture.
We certainly can.
If someone has a good beat out of Omaha, I'd be willing to give it a listen to and replace that one. I shout out Tech 9.
No, shout out Tech 9. Absolutely.
You made a hell of a lot of money with that song. And
Caribou.
Yeah, people like it. I'm a minority in that one, I think.
Yeah.
I think you and me both are, but I don't know what it is about that one.
Yeah, it's the Husker ad libs.
What about the Killigans?
What's that one?
The Boys Come Running, the Irish kind of upbeat one.
For the Huskers and
that's
that one.
Killigans.
I like that one.
Yeah,
that one's grown on me a lot. And I hated that one to start.
That's the one people really get annoyed by.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, it's a bop.
Exactly.
You can sit there and vibe to it.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
Very silly.
Absolutely.
Because we're not an Irish school, so there's no reason for it. But
I got a little bit Irish in me, I think.
You got the red beard, so I'm sure.
There you go. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Oh. Yeah. It's good to have red in your beard. That's what they say here. So I don't know. That's rumor. Word on the street. But I do like the Irish song. I do a lot better than the Tech 9.
What are the best college football traditions that you see?
Oh, that's good. That's really good, Harrison. Do we got a Mount Rushmore this thing?
We got a little bit of timeline, so we can throw them on there.
We can stick that towards 8:50.
Yeah.
But no, I really like the jump around. That's good.
Camp Ramble.
Jump around's fire. Enter Sandman at Virginia Tech is cool. The wave at Iowa, give it to them. I mean, it's
it's a cool one.
It's a cool one.
You can't deny that.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him.
If you don't like that one, you got deeper. deeper underlying issues there.
Some evils.
And I hate Iowa. So shout out Mom. I know she's listening. Both parents born and raised in Iowa. And so there's some family ties there that are a little bit awkward. But
I think Florida State's always cool. They ride out there on the horse.
It's pretty fire.
And then stick the flag in the middle of the field.
Well, did you see OU when
they rolled
their carriage?
They rolled the cart.
Schooner.
Yeah,
is that what they call that thing?
I had no idea. I just saw that thing completely go sideways. Whoever the horse that was operating wasn't having it that day.
You know, speaking of horses, horse racing. We were over at the Shannamans the other day, and there was horse racing on the things. And now Mount Rushmore horse racing horses names, that would be special.
Like just off the name itself,
dude. I mean, there was one that was thought. The horse's name was Thought Process. There was another one that was. I mean, these names are ridiculous, dude.
What was the last one that won the Triple Crown? It was an awesome name for a horse.
Oh, dude, it's on the tip of my tongue. But I never got into horse racing or anything. But like, there's a lot of retired baseball players that actually own horses, and they put them into these.
It's a money business.
Yeah.
Look at your guy Jokic. That's all he does.
Yeah.
During the off season,
right.
He just loves his horses, and
Yeah.
It is the thing, though. I mean, it's really cool. Like, you just raise, like, once you get got enough money, you get like these race horses, and you just got your farm.
Yeah.
You put them out in tournaments and just hire some jockeys. I mean, it's probably like one of the coolest ways to be a hands-on owner of a pro style team.
Oh, it's got to be so cool. Justify was the 2018 winner of the Triple Crown.
Justify?
Justify.
Oh, I thought it was different.
I thought maybe it was the it was that tournament, or not the tournament, that event that they always have. Was that him?
Well, for the Triple Crown, I don't know. You got to win the three big races.
Well, yeah. Oh, no kidding. In 1935, a horse named Omaha won the Triple Crown. That's actually kind of cool.
That is really cool.
Dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. There's this really famous horse that went off a couple years back.
It was just an animal.
Yeah.
It's so cool when you get, because horses it's unique to talk about them in a way where it's like, we got a generational horse right here. This is the Michael Jordan in the horses world.
That's right.
Because to win a Triple Crown, I mean, it's all sorts of distances, and the horse is just phenomenal.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm really upset now. Text line, if you know this horse, if you know what Harrison's talking about, because I know exactly what he's talking about, I just can't come up with it.
Yeah, I want to say it was the last horse to win a Triple Crown. But with that being said, we are up to break. Kyle Perry. So
take it to break, brother. Take it to break, Harrison.
UnKut. Kyle Perry, Harrison Arns. Don't go anywhere.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com. When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through November 10th, enjoy USDA Choice T-Bone steaks for $8.88 per pound. 10-pound tubes of 80% lean, 20% fat hamburger tubes, $3.99 per pound. Boneless turkey, all white and dark meat, $4.99 per pound. Webster City bone-in hams, $4.49 per pound. And fresh, wild, caught Canadian walleye fillets, $12.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market and the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever, just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing, 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping is saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
Oh, right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Kreekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back to UnKut with Kyle Perry on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program.
Welcome back, folks, to UnKut. Happy Wednesday to you all. Kyle Perry here, Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. These weeknights we love when the Sartor Heyman text line helps the boys out a little bit. We have touched on a little bit of everything here tonight already. 30 minutes in, we got a little bit of Husker football, some Husker sports, and
talk some horses
and horses.
Shout out Tim. Yeah, the last winner was Justify. I didn't realize 2018 Justify there was a horse. Justify got Triple Crown, but it was American Pharaoh 2015. That was the one I was. Just an awesome name.
Yeah, well, American Pharaoh is a great name. I mean, that's part of that's how we got into it, was the horse names. I mean, there's some incredible names out
War
there.
Admiral, Sir Barton.
Yeah. These horses, I mean, they're royalty, man.
One's literally just called Citation, who won a Triple Crown. I'm not sure what that's about, but
good.
Unless I'm saying it wrong.
Citation.
Citation.
That's good. I think that's really good, actually, Harrison.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Horse racing is interesting. Though, you seen that video of the guy who's watching the race, he's slapping his butt with the newspaper. You know,
being a jockey.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I think it's electric. Just like hockey, you know, it's fast paced. It's good. It's good stuff.
You a Western guy at all? Like, have you ever thought about bull riding?
No, not good.
Not a farm guy at all.
So my mom's side of the family all is. But I was born and raised in Omaha, so that really doesn't.
City slicker.
Yeah, that's what I identify as. Yep. But you know, I can get my hands dirty. I can. So I mean, I respect it. You know, I've been on the farm before.
What's the hardest job you've ever had to do? Like when you're growing up?
I helped my grandpa out. Shout out grandpa, it's his birthday. Helped him pick a deer off the side of the road that he hit the day before. That was probably the dirtiest job I did.
That's pretty
I
brutal.
think as a kid. That was pretty gross. Smelled terrible too.
Oh yeah. We used
to
put
it in the bed of a truck.
Out on the farm, like you get a severe lightning storm.
Oh yeah.
They'll just zap a cow.
Ooh.
Then you go out the next day, and the marks from when that stuff happens, see all just the burn marks. Then obviously the day before, sitting on the, it's a different kind of rot. It is.
That's quick steak.
Shout out to farmers. It's
sorry, poor taste.
It's putrid.
Very poor taste.
Yeah. No, I mean, hey,
it wouldn't taste good.
Quick steak to a coyote out there. I mean, that's the other part.
Sure.
They'll sniff it out and say thank you very much.
That's when the
bounty.
That's when the other cows step up and protect the fallen cow. Fallen cow. That would be another great racehorsing name.
Fallen cow.
Race horsing.
It'd be ironic.
Racing horse name. That would be ironic. Probably is a horse name. I think everything we really say is a horse name.
Yeah, I mean, Fat Joe would be a fantastic horse.
Be an incredible horse name.
Mm-hmm.
Retro helmet.
No, that one actually doesn't work.
Seriously?
First one.
Are you kidding me? Retro helmet?
It's called retro.
Dude, let's go down the list.
Okay.
I mean, you go down the. I mean, you got
retro helmet. Is the first bad horse name I think you gave.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, Seattle Slew, Black Caviar. Black Caviar is freaking
that's
good.
You know that guy's.
That's top tier.
Drinking some fine whiskey during the matches.
My horse better win. I know he's gonna win. Black Caviar. He's got this in the bag. I pumped him full of the world's finest horse steroids right before the race.
Rocky IV, what they're doing to the Russian.
No,
that's
pumping him up.
Yeah, Black Caviar, I'm sure got that treatment. What a name.
That is sick. Secretariat. That's a classic.
Can't deny it.
You can't. That's just good stuff.
You got a freakish heart.
No doubt. No doubt. I mean, I want a horse now.
What are you gonna name?
I want a horse.
Like, give me the horse name.
It might be Retro Helmet. It might, I mean, just because you hated it so much.
Name it out of spite.
Retro Helmet.
All right.
I mean, you got people, the rap names. You got Metro Boomin.
I don't understand the rap names.
I mean,
why is everybody Lil? I really don't know.
Lil.
Yeah.
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
Lil Wayne.
Pump. Lil Wayne.
Lil Pump.
There's so many.
Well, now you got Risky's Bar and Grill. It's now Lil Risky.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that
about?
Name.
Was there like is it like you're just off the same branch? Or
I couldn't
name
tell
yourself in honor of like previous rappers.
A little rebranding. I don't know. I don't know if there's a rapper named Lil Risky, but I like it. I like it because it's like, hey, show up, get a little risky, you know. But hey, good for him. We frequented Risky's a couple years back. It was a good joint for great billiards and deals, dinner specials, of course. So yeah, but yeah, I really want a horse though.
And
quite frankly, I think.
Helmet, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, tree parrot. There's a parrot there on the tree.
Tree parrot's a good
tree
one.
parrot.
confusing.
I mean, you look around, you could come up with a horse name. Essentially, everything you see, everything you think. I don't know. We could do Mount Rushmore of horse names to finish off tonight. That would be a great finisher. But and this is just the classic bye week episode, isn't it, Harrison? Because our direction,
hoops here if you want to.
Our direction. Let's talk hoops. Who do the Huskers have up next?
They got also they got Bethune Cookman. Tough matchup.
Bethune Cookman out of Florida, correct?
Correct. Let me make sure that's actually who they got here. Yeah, I mean, it's nice because they're sitting there at 1-0. But I'm at this point. What's the real goal for the Huskers this year? Yeah, they got Bethune Cookman 2 days away.
Make a push in the Big Ten tournament. Really. You got to make a push in the Big Ten tournament. I think that's been one area where it's kind of been disappointing. Because
that's a good point. We crap out in the Big Ten tournament year after year, despite how good we are heading into it.
Yeah, and so I don't think this year is going to go necessarily as great as it was last year in the regular season, but it's when it comes to tourney time, it's if one team puts their foot on the gas and they just steamroll through the joint, I mean, there you go, you punch your ticket to the dance right there. I think that would be encouraging. It'd be just like our baseball team this year, like last year, the basketball team where they had a really good regular season, went into the tournament, and then the big dance, losing the round of 64. So I like last year's team. We had some good success in the regular season, and then we got to the tournament, lost our first game, then ran the table. So like if something like that happened, that'd be huge. And then it gets to a point where like obviously you want to make a push for the national title, but in basketball it's a lot different. You just survive in advance. Baseball, you gotta make your way out of regional, go into a super regional. There's just a lot of different things that we don't need to talk about as we talk about when it comes to baseball with all the factors that gotta go right for you to keep moving forward and winning ball games. But basketball, really, you just go out. If it's the same principle in the postseason where the hottest team. It's whoever gets hot at the right time, and so
I like that. Put some emphasis on the Big Ten tournament. So
yeah.
we lose sight of if you do what you need to, you can not have a great showing in the Big Ten tournament and still make the dance.
Yeah.
But odds are, if you're, at that point anyways, you're not taking care of your business and you're just relying on the Big Ten tournament, you're probably not in a good spot to make it unless you play some crazy ball. But for whatever reason, we just never have been able to show up in this Big Ten tournament on the men's side.
Yeah.
The women, we talked about it. I mean, last year they got all the way to the championship game, lost to a very good Iowa team, an Iowa team that would go all the way up to the national championship game. And it wasn't a blowout by any means. But yeah, this Nebraska basketball program, for whatever reason, Big Ten tournament time, we'll be playing Minnesota, Penn State. Give me a bad Big Ten basketball school. And we kind of the classic play of our competition.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
It is it's an interesting thing, and I think you talk about it, but I think everybody takes a step up once the day comes that football breaks that threshold into a bowl game, and once again, and I think everybody gets kind of there's going to be a sense of relief maybe that adds to Husker football's aura, if you will, their influence on other student athletes potentially, and just really the dynamic and the culture of the athletic department. I think that'd be uber beneficial to everybody involved, just by getting kind of I don't know, the weight lifted off the shoulders of really the football program, obviously, but hopefully everybody takes a step up the day that threshold is broken.
Yeah, we got Shane and Lincoln here, and it's a good point. Last year we were the 3 seed. We did beat Indiana and blew them out, and then we lost to the champions Illinois in a close game. So we lost that second game, and you're right, we won the first round as the 3 seed, so we didn't have to play on day one anyways. But yeah, that Illinois game, and you look at that Illinois team, it was a solid group, especially their guard. If I remember correctly, I'm blanking on the name of the guard, but he had an absolute day. We could take a moral victory in that, but I just want to see this team break out somewhere, whether it's the Big Ten championship or it's the, March Madness itself and finally winning a game. Like, I don't want to drop the standard for this Nebraska basketball team at all heading into this year.
Well, and also, I mean, it's like last year you had the key Purdue game that like you
beat
could
the number one team, Purdue.
Yeah. And I mean that
when you're able to do that, I want more. Maybe that's greedy.
Sure. And you can't get greedy. We're not going to get greedy here on UnKut. We're not known for that. That's not our game. But when it comes to basketball and you obviously you make it to the dance and then you lose in the first round. And
again, to a very on top of their game Texas A&M team who was peaking at the perfect time, who gave Houston even a little bit of a run for their money.
Sure. And I mean, anybody can be beat in March, no doubt. That's just the thing. It's like when you get to when you see all these schools having fun and you're not in on the fun, you want you want to be part of it. We just want to see that next step, and maybe that's where you look for this year's Husker basketball team, where hey, get to the postseason, have a strong enough regular season, put yourself in an all right seeding in the tournament to where you're not matched up with the 1 seed, and make some noise. Win the first one game at a time. That's a big thing. It's the looking ahead thing. You can't be looking ahead. Win possessions.
And I think this team has the makeup to have a really good season again.
Yeah, hopefully.
The Rink Bass, losing him is a big deal. Definitely lost some good guards as well. But
see, I'd have a lot more faith if we had Rink still in the mix.
Good playmaker.
I mean, he really was stud, man. I even feel like he didn't get enough credit, really. I mean, especially how like mid-season he just expanded his game behind the arc.
Well, that Purdue game, we won a lot of that game because early on, Zach Edey went to work against Zach Edey, who's now Rookie of the Year leaderboard leading it with the Memphis Grizzlies. And Rick Mass with a massive height disadvantage. I mean, he kind of turned the table on Purdue early on by it's like, hold on, we're losing the matchup between Rink Bass and Zach Edey. Now, as the game went on, Zach Edey certainly had his moments, but not a lot of them. Like, Nebraska did a good job. And I'll give Fred Hoiberg a lot of credit on this. Historically, we've actually always played Purdue decently close, regardless of the rosters we've had around him. So whatever Fred Hoiberg and company have, they always seem to have a good game plan for playing Purdue. Who knows what kind of team we're going to see from Purdue this year, though. They always have a 7-foot center they have land underneath the pile somewhere. But it'll be interesting to see if they change all offensively.
They went and played Creighton a couple weeks ago for an exhibition. Creighton beat them, but that'll be another team that'll be interesting to watch is Creighton, because they're always in the mix, right?
They lost a lot.
They did.
Lost some legit NBA talent.
Yeah, but so that'll be interesting to see. But I would love to see the Huskers make a push this year, kind of like last year. I mean, we're not asking for too many crazy heroics, just something to talk about here on the ticket. This is UnKut.
Hey, Husker Nation. This is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top-quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at WindowWorldLincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in November. Try their brand new fall sweet trays, including cinnamon rolls, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, pumpkin cheesecake brownies, and apple croissants. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
When your home fills up with family, Allo Fiber makes sure that space is a happy place for everyone. Allo Fiber experts install it all, and full service means step-by-step support, guiding you through everything so you can stay connected to what matters, and the family can always feel at home. Put the game on, and don't worry about your Wi-Fi calling a timeout. Better TV and internet service is one connection away. Call Allo at 866-481-2556 or visit allofiber.com.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Beecham from Brand Lincoln Podcast and Perch Merch, your go-to in Lincoln for printing and promotional needs. Speaking of that, we are running a huge hoodie sale now through November 30th to save you big money on great brands. 20% off everything from Nike and Bella Canvas pullovers to Gildan and Port & Company sweatshirts and district fleeces. Get yours for your group or organization today by calling us at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solution offers fleet services as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2040 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Leaves are falling and the temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Leagues are underway with winter leagues beginning December 1st. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your holiday, birthday, or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Back to UnKut with Kyle Perry on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Powered by the Teammates Mentoring Program.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Uncut. I'm Kyle Perry, Harrison Arns, finishing out the night here. Ticket weeknights. Pardon. We've been touching on everything here, folks. We got horses' names, Husker football, Husker basketball. Heck, even touched on a little bit of Husker baseball. We like to finish the show with a nice Mount Rushmore.
I can't take it seriously. You got the Mickey Mouse headphone going on. I don't know what's going on with you.
Yeah. All right, my bad. I do kind of got the Mickey Mouse situation. All right, there we are.
Well, you got to watch the streams.
No,
you never know what content you might miss out on. 402-464-5685, Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo Channel 961. You got the headset fixed. All right, KP.
We're good, brother. And it just doesn't make sense where these things go 360. But
well, you never know when you want to wear it the way you just chose to.
Well, yeah. if you did the double Mickey Mouse, that'd be good. That'd be good. It'd save you a couple bucks on a Halloween.
It's a way to share what you're hearing for everybody else.
That's right. Yeah, Harrison, I got to name what I named my horse.
Yeah, you did.
If I had a racing
Retro
horse.
helmet.
Retro helmet.
That's That's a 1 out of 10.
That is such a good name. That's such a good name. I mean, you got to look at the list of horse names, and it would fit right in.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the names was like Busted Mojo. That was another one. Like, I mean, it can be anything, man. Like, this is like Black Sweater. What you're wearing right now could play.
Anything could play.
Black Caviar is probably one of the best.
You know what? Name it. The Ticket. Ooh. It's actually a good horse name, because if you're a bettor, you're like, how do I not bet on the Ticket? Sounds like
That's good. What a good plug for the Ticket too. DP maybe need to look into purchasing
sponsor a horse.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. What
maybe like not embroider. What do they call it?
Embroider. That's a brutal name.
You know what I'm talking about, though. They
why am I blanking?
Yeah, they
brand it.
Yeah, DP could brand a horse with the cool, because the hot branding, it hurts the horses, but now they do like
I've seen that. They
like
cool
a dry ice
Yeah.
branding situation where the horse doesn't mind too bad.
Well, it just like burns the hairs through freezing them out, and
Sure.
it just stays white. I
Yeah.
just see that white skin stay there.
Yeah,
forever.
imagine a slick white
Black
93.7 the Ticket. That right there.
That would
Really
be
right
sick.
there on the side of a horse.
That would honestly be awesome.
As it's a photo finish, and you got 93.7 the Ticket right there on the side of the horse. That'd be incredible.
That'd be my
The
horse.
Ticket would be such a good name, Harrison. Shout out, dude. Shout out. Maybe you need to talk to DP. See if you can get one in the Belmont Stakes or something. Go down to the Lancaster Event Center and see if they, or is it the Santa? What is it now?
Warhorse Casino?
No.
Do they have
the horse racing?
I don't know where the track's actually at.
Well,
I should know.
it's right down yonder. I don't know.
Ticket horse
but
would be legendary, though.
It would be. It would be. I like that a lot, actually. The Ticket versus Retro Helmet. That's a good.
I'm going with the Ticket.
That's see
every time.
Okay,
Like most
respect.
people
I
would.
really do like that, though. I think you win in that situation. But just to our point, you can make anything. Purple Hershey. Right there.
I think I'd just like pick a different animal altogether, just to really throw people off.
White coffee.
War Eagle.
Nice.
As a horse.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Now my brain's it's cooking with names now. Well, that's good.
I think it is good too.
That's really good, Harrison.
You never know.
Yeah.
where UnKut's gonna take you.
No,
Cal
absolutely,
Perry.
absolutely. We didn't get to talk about Amigos much tonight, or Panda Express, or really food for anything, really. Just maybe some food for thought.
Food for thought.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we did tonight. Food for thought.
That would be a great horse name too. Food for thought. I mean, there was a horse named Thought Process on the TV there tonight, so I think he won too. So maybe food for thought. That'd be good. All right, Harrison. Always a pleasure, man. On to the next. We will see you tomorrow night here on UnKut.